And now freshen the skin with a bit of tonic. I always find the one that sort of disappears the most actually. You've got a lovely neutral undertone, but I would go just slightly more towards this one here. So I was looking at these sort of kind of tones. Maybe start with this initially and then build up, kind of contour around the eye a little bit, and then add maybe a bit of definition. Don't need too much though, so I'll just go in a little bit on my hand. Just add just a touch more to this side. Just going to start brushing your hair through. Just smooth that out a little bit. Wow, it's so long. Just going to clip this side. Wish I'd bought my colours for you now. I could have curled it. Just pop that to one side. Great. Some of those fly away. Little baby hairs. So to start off with, I'm going to just cleanse the skin for you. Okay, just get it nice and prepped. Have you got much makeup on at the moment?
No makeup, just a tiny bit of skincare this morning.
Because what I'll do once I've done this is go in, just spritz and freshen the skin as well for you. And then just go in with a little bit of a lighter moisturiser just to prep before putting any makeup on. Slightly over the eyes. Going to dampen some sponges now, just to take that off of it. And now freshen the skin with a bit of tonic. This is quite a nice hydrating tonic. Now we'll just add a little bit more. And then just another quick spritz before I put a little bit of moisturiser. This is quite a nice lightweight gel. The rest of that into the skin. Just also aids in a bit of circulation as well on the skin. Freshen up. Match you with a foundation. Find the one that sort of disappears the most actually. You've got a lovely neutral undertone, but I would go just slightly more towards this one here. It's the one that I've got in my hand. So I will add some of that. Ready? Let's just buff those away. Just put my hands over. Go in with a bit of balm as well, just to prep. Get one of my lip brushes. think last time we went quite vivid, didn't we? Like more of a fashion story. So I thought I'd love to see you just in some more kind of natural kind of tones. So I do love you in pink though, but we might go a little bit more of that sort of, you know, peachy sort of tones as well in there. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, sounds lovely.
So if I show you the kind of tones I'm looking at, just grab it from this main palette actually, so be able to see I've got some really nice shades. So I was looking at these sort of kind of tones. Maybe start with this initially and then build up, kind of contour around the eye a little bit and then add maybe a bit of definition. But I would say kind of this side of the palette. Cooler tones are going to look a little bit more contrasting on you, but definitely these sort of shades. And I'm going to start off doing your eyes so that when it comes to applying the base I can just really clean the skin for you. It will look really nice and even. Let's brush up your brows. Don't want too much on your brow area. It's quite soft. I can take soften that out. Going in with some primer on the lids. If you close your eyes, it's lovely. This one's quite a clear primer. Quite a lightweight on the lid, and it will just dry down. It will go a little bit wet to dry. Just want to soften this out a little bit more. Then I like to just go in with a bit of a cream eyeshadow. So just using my finger, just add just a touch of that just onto the lid. And then I'll take a puffing brush and then really buff that. going in with the powder. So I initially start quite light, just to see how that looks on your skin tone. It's a really nice sort of taupey. Just work that over. And then I'll go in with this colour here. Just working that. This side. Just tapping that in. Really blending. That's great. You open your eyes for me, perfect. And then I just want to take just a little bit higher. Really buffing that. That's great. And open again for me. So that just gives a really nice, natural look to the lid. I would then take just a smaller brush just to get a little bit along the lash line. And I would take sort of a deeper colour, just tap that on both sides, onto the tip. And then I like to knock off the excess just to see how that looks. If you close your eyes, great. I'm just going to tap that in between the lash line. All the way along. And then open for me. That's great. And then the same this side. Taking it the whole way along. And just taking cotton bud. That's great, just going to check. Just making sure that's even on both sides. And taking cotton bud, just tapping just along, just to soften that. Like this if you open your eyes, brilliant. Just going to take a little bit thicker on this side. Just taking all the way along. And then softening it out. And then open again for me, that's great. going to use that same colour on you, just to emphasise this outer corner. Yeah. Same this side. Just making sure it's even both sides. It's great, and then close for me. Then I'm just going to buff that, soften that out. Okay. Taking a slightly lighter. Buff that a little bit more. Soften it. That's great. Tip you over for me. So brilliant. To blending. It's lovely. Just going to tidy up underneath. Add a bit of liner. Just an eye pencil, just to define just a little bit more along the lash line. So that's been pre-sharpened, and then I just soften it with my finger, my hand. Soften it out. In between. Taking my smaller brush again. There we go. Just going to buff just on that side. Just going to add just a little bit on this inner corner. If you look down for me, just here. Same, and then the same this side. that's nice and primed for when I go back. I'm just going to now work on the skin. Let's go with a bigger buffing. So just working onto the forehead. Just buffing. Same on the inner of the skin, centre of the face. Just pressing. The jawline. Quite nice going with a bigger, fluffier brush. Just apply with your fingers to start with. Then you can just go in and pull it down. Nose. Just going to make sure that you're okay this side. I'm going to add it's quite nice just to layer the foundation. That's brilliant. And then I'll just go on with a smaller brush, concealer type brush, and then just add to any areas. Before going in with a bit of concealer.
Getting so sleepy.
We're nodding off.
Her voice is so relaxing.
Let's go in with some concealer now for you. Don't need too much though, so just add. You look up for me. Again, applying my finger, then just going in. Buffing brush. Same this side. And then I'm going to use the same sort of colour here, just underneath the eye. A second, just add a little bit of extra concealer. Just working a bit of this underneath. If you look up for me, please, that's lovely. Just taking just there's a little bit of shade underneath. Great, and then same this side. Adding a little bit more here. Good. Just take that same colour and then just blend that out. Same this side. Do your eyes feel okay? Do they feel okay?
Yeah, they feel fine.
Great. And let's go for a little bit more sheen on the lid. So I prefer to apply a little bit of the kind of glitter colours with my finger. Just add, got a little bit more control of the product. Really gives my eye a bit of shine, lovely. And if I get sort of any flecks, I will just tidy that up. So I'm going to add just with a cotton bud, just on the inner, just a little dot there. So you can use tape to get rid of any sort of sheen that drops down, but I just use, I can just go in and remove any flecks on the skin. Play. Just pressing. Just really looking to see if I need to add any more base. Just working that in. Just see a little bit more flex this side. So I would just go in, remove that. I'm going to mix two tones with the blush. These sort of two tones there. Add to the cheeks. Same this side. so you've got the product on that side, and then I can buff it on the clean side. Just really pressing that in because it's a cream. Just buffing any off the whole of the brush. Just adding like to step back just to check how that's looking. Perfect, brilliant. With a bit of mascara. Taking a brush, if you look down for me, I'm just going to apply, just lift the lid, just while applying your mascara. Just separating the lashes as I comb through. That's great. Same this side. Just working that mascara in. If I feel I need any more, I'll just go in a little bit on my hand. Just add just a touch more to this side. Great, if you look straight ahead for me, and just adding just naturally to the bottoms, so not to overload. Get a little bit of powder now for you just to put on. But before, I just want to make sure that I need to put a little bit more concealer. Powder. I might go in with just a nice soft puff for you. This is a really nice translucent setting powder, so it doesn't look too heavy or cakey. finish with the lips. Just make sure my hands are nice and clean for you. I end up with the palette on my hand. Just wipe that off. Use a little bit of sanitizer. Just going to soften the lip line out. This work. That's brilliant if you brush your lips together for me. Great. I'm just going to add another colouring to the top of that. Let's go for quite a nudie sort of tone. It's great if you brush your lips together again for me. Just want to add, just going to wipe over that. I want to add maybe just a little bit of that kind of more coral tone, I think, just mix in for you. I think just something to kind of lift the lips as well a little bit more. So I'll go in, this is what I like to do, just add. Because I think that would just bring it more to that sort of more coral, browny coral tone. It's lovely. Brush your lips together. Brilliant. I'm just going to make sure that I finish off with a bit more powder for you. I just prefer to go in with a smaller brush if I'm sort of doing quick retouches. This is what I find with makeup, it's one thing to apply it, it's then maintaining it. When I'm working with someone, certainly for kind of longevity throughout the day, I'm kind of like pouncing on people after they've eaten their lunch, and so I'm just going to make sure that you're good to go for now. Just a little bit there. There we go. Let's see you finish. I'll grab you a mirror.
Thank you.
You can have a look. It's all about the process.
It feels really nice actually, like I think because you did the skincare. Yeah. Oh,
A bit glowy.
oh, I love that.
Yeah, a little bit of sheen on the eyes. Just can see your skin coming through still as well, which is
Yeah.
really nice.
It's got that, my skin, it's like my skin but almost a bit more airbrushed but in a good
Oh,
way,
I love
right?
that.
Like
Yeah,
you can still like tell it's skin but
yeah.
like it's a better version.
Oh,
I love, there's like a slight glow around the This area, I don't know.
Yeah, so I added a little bit of powder over there, but yeah, I've just left a little bit of kind of like of your natural skin. I love those sort of looks where it's just, yeah.
It's almost got that
It's
glass
nice
skin
and
look
natural.
to it, yeah.
Because this could be quite easily someone's daytime look.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
if you wanted to go out, you could tweak it a bit more with a bit of liner. Yeah, I think the Sheen, those are new ones actually in the palette, so it's nice just to try them out, see what
it's gorgeous. See the sparkles and that like little bit you did on the inside as well.
just to kind of put in the eyes.
And that blush colour I really love.
That,
those pinks you
like
use.
that sort of, yeah, it's a real kind
It's really
quite
pretty.
vivid. Yeah, those sort of
So
tones.
pretty. Oh, thank you so much.
Mind you, I love you in pinks. I think you just really suit proper pink.
Thank you. I love it too,
Anything,
so.
but, yeah.
No, thank you.
You're welcome.